Welcome to the service clinic at Low Country Harley-Davidson. I'm Doc Harley. Well, we're not really in the service clinic. We're out on the showroom on top of the stage because I'm kind of reminiscing over this weekend, looking at our race bikes from 1998. We had a very successful program in 1998 with the Buell Lightning Series and then with the Sportster 883 Series. We were so successful we took the championship that year. It was a great year for me. Had a lot of fun. But I wanted to include these bikes because I had a question proposed to me from a Sportster rider that said, how come it's so hard when I come off the highway and come to a stop sign to change gears from fifth all the way down to first or to neutral? Well, maybe I can explain it a little bit. This is one of the transmissions, a 5-speed transmission out of our Sportster. The color is because we had it coated. HM Elliott out of North Carolina coated it, so it makes it really slick and really work well. It's one of our advantages in the racing. But anyway, here's a 5-speed, and the transmission is considered a constant mesh transmission. Whether it is a Sportster, a big motor, 5-speed, 4-speed, 6-speed, or constant mesh, which means I have it in neutral now, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 gears just spinning, and the main shaft is spinning. And this would be spinning inside 5th gear, but 5th gear wouldn't be rotating. It would just be waiting for this gear to be put into gear. So neutral's fine. When I shift it into 1st gear, everything moves. All the gears move because power comes in 1st gear over to countershaft over to 5th gear, over to 5th gear on main shaft, and then engaging the 5th gear to move your tire. So all this keeps going. And when you come to a stop sign and you're just idling at about a 900,000, this is barely moving. These gears do not want to disengage. They want to stay because they're designed to pull in and to hold when they are engaged. So it makes it really hard. Now, if I spin it up and I rotate, well, look at that. It came right out real nice and easy. So the trick with a Harley-Davidson is when you are going to come to a stop or want to shift, shift while the transmission is rotating. So you can have these gears rotating at a faster speed because once you click it in, everything wants to hold and everyone starts together. I hope that helped you understand. It takes a little bit knowledge of how a Harley transmission works so you can use it to your best advantage. It is a constant mesh transmission, and it comes in main shaft, over to counter shaft, then back out to main shaft and go. So everything is moving. It might explain a little bit why when you shift it into 1st gear, there's a little clunk or a little movement because all the gears all of a sudden, attention on deck, we're all in, we're all ready to go. And that explains why you have to have the transmission spinning at a pretty good rate to get the transmission to shift into different gears. I'm Doc Harley. We'll see you next week.